As soon as a moderate Muslim begins to read Quran, that person turns to be a monster and radicalized, sitting down to read Quran. The
Abdumutara,
person turns to be a
the
monster.
same thing that bombed America.
Biafra land must be de-Islamized.
Yes. I'm what again.
If there's
We
any
catch
Islam
you
already, but I want to
with
go by
that your
their
I am a
propaganda.
Biafra Muslim.
Biafra land must be de-Islamized.
Nothing like
Muslim. You know those days, some
we don't want to see any of them born on the
because joining Islam is
every
bringing a
Friday
on you.
And
So if any of
Wednesday,
your brothers or
meet
sisters have
every
joined already,
Friday.
Carry that your sister or your brother and go and look for this time. They'll use cane to remove the demons on the head.
I am a Igbo Muslim.
There's no need of just carry that your brother or sister that is a Biafran to this prayer house. Those days, there's this kind of prayer house in Biafra land. If you get there, they don't need to pray. The only thing they use is cane. And then now use it very well on you. The demon on your head, in your brain, will just disappear and you'll be normal again. That's where you take that your brother. That your Biafran brother or your Biafran sister that have converted herself or himself to Islam. Take her to prayer house.
Prayer house.
They will use cane and remove this Islam out of his head. No, don't waste your money. Don't waste your strength. Just straight to prayer house. And the thing will fly away from him. Yesterday here, I was watching the Fulani
Biafra Muslim.
that scammed an Italian. This Fulani used a computer. Wrote to this Italian lady that he called himself one known is he a musician or artist here, you know? And he's been writing to this Italian lady. At a particular time, he started collecting money from this Italian lady. And when the mother understood that this is a scam going on between her daughter and this Fulani in Nigeria, you know what happened? There's this, they call it NNAMDI. There's this kind of program in Italian TV. The mother reported the daughter into this TV program that, help people. And so they now call this Italian artist that the girl believed she's been writing to without knowing it was a scam coming all the way from Nigeria, from Fulani boy. And the mother now brought the real artist to the Italian lady face to face and now told her, listen, this is the real artist here. And this artist have said that he's not the person that's been writing to you, that he has been scammer from Nigeria writing to you. The girl was, that is behaving abnormal. He was saying, leave me, let me go away. Leave me, you guys are confused. You don't know what you're... The mother was saying, look at the boy here in front of you. You're supposed to even embrace him if you believe it has been him you are writing with. He said, no, that is not the real. He said, I am the guy who was telling the girl, I am the real artist. It has been Fulani in Nigeria scamming you here, collecting your salary daily. Each time salary end of the month, this boy, Fulani boy in Nigeria, will write to this Italian girl, tell her, I need money to do this. I need money. And the poor girl was sending money, believing that he is sending to this Italian artist. And whenever he wants to post picture, he will post the Italian picture artist to the girl. Now the artist is in front of her, yet she was behaving abnormal. So they even use charm to do this thing. Up until the TV programmist and asked her, we are here to help you. Don't you understand? Look at the guy here in front of you. They said, okay, write to this guy and let the guy respond. And the guy is in front of you. The real guy is in front of you. Before they finished talking, the Nigerian boy, Fulani boy, typed something in computer live. And the real guy was watching the girl. That was where the thing started clearing out of the girl's eyes. So this thing they do charm also. What am I trying to say? Fulani Islam that have charmed our people that they don't understand. They are busy begging rice and beans, dancing and taking chieftaincy title. Meanwhile, Fulanis are advancing and taking over our land, killing our brothers and sisters. They are busy dancing and going up and down with plates.
Now waiting them chop from cow meat.
Begging
Biafrans
Biafrans have started doing Babi Allah.
Oh yeah.
When at every Christmas, Cubana chief priest will come back. Everybody will carry plate to Cubana chief priest house. Where do you normally see that nonsense? Is it not in Hausa land? In Fulani Hausa land? Guys, it's happening in Biafra land. And that is an error. It's a very big error. And it must stop. What Biafrans share,
so
they
that
share
people will be worshipping them.
They share opportunities to excel. We don't share food to our brothers and sisters. We don't do that. It was a one-eyed man on a whole village. That is not Biafra. That is an error in our land. Who is bringing this? Fulani Muslim is bringing Islam, is bringing that to our land. And you hear Cubana chief priest tell you, Inshallah, Cubana chief priest is a Muslim in our own land, indoctrinating Biafrans how Muslims live and their culture. When a rich man come back, everybody come to my house with plates to collect rice. That is Islam. That is not Biafra at all. That is not Christianity. That is not Omenana. That is not Judaism. Biafrans don't do Babi Allah. Meanwhile, Cubana chief priest or whatever he call himself, has a wife or baby mama in Kenya or wherever, or Congo, wherever, that can't pay for the child's school fees he brought to this life. Couldn't pay a school fees. He couldn't live with his mistakes. He has a wife, has children, girls, boys, or even all boys, they're all children from God. He went and impregnated a girl in Kenya. Now he can't even afford to pay a common school fee to this child he brought into this world. He's busy calling you Biafrans, all you Igbos, bring your plates to my house, your spoon to my house, come and collect rice, come and collect beans. That is Babi Allah in full force in Biafra land. That is an error. Biafrans, wake up! That is Islam encroaching in our land, encroaching in our neighborhood. We must push it back. We must push it back. That is not our culture. Doing Babi Allah in Igbo land is not our culture. We train people to works, to businesses. Maybe you want to sell electronics. A Biafran brother will collect you, serve him for 5 years. He will send you home, open you your own shop. You go and so you do for others. We don't beg. We don't carry plates and come to. If I see you in my house with plate, God will betide you. That is not our culture. When I want to help you, I will come to your own house and give you something. Maybe I'm from abroad. I just came back to the village in Biafra land. What do? I carry what I brought, my gifts, my pleasantries, everything. I come to your house, give you. I want to give you rice. I give you and I pray for you. I want to give you beans, I give you. But you coming to my house with your plate, that you have turned to Babi Allah. That is not our culture. That is Islamic culture. That is Arabic culture, Arabian culture. We must denounce this. Wake up, Biafrans. Ways we must free ourselves from our killers. Killer Islam. That is another way. We must stop this. Stop going to people's rich men's house with your plate. When you're going there, they are ritualists. They are collecting your stars. They are collecting your destiny. They know how they do it. Inner part is on a leak. When you now go back to do the little work you do, it will not prosper because the rich man very close to you, the Islamic rich man in your community, have collected your stars, have collected your talent, they know how they do it. You go and do your little job, you continue being poor and poor. And this is what they did to Hausa. They brought it to Biafra land. They brought it to Igbo land. This is how they dealt with Hausas. That today Hausas are nowhere to be found. Is that what you want, Biafrans? Say no to Islamization. No to Fulanization. No to Babiala. Anybody come home and call you, come to my house, come, I share rice, I share beans, I share gari, I share noodles to you. Say no. When they are sharing, they are collecting. They don't give anything free. When they are sharing, because it's blood money they use in buying all those things. When they share that to you, they collect your destiny. They collect your money. They collect your everything. When you go back to do the little work you normally do that brings food on your table, you won't be able to succeed it. You won't be able. So you keep on hoping on them. And when is he coming back? Obi Kubana, when are you coming for Christmas? Come for Christmas now. As soon as he lands, he goes back again. He collects the next year's destiny or bounty from you. Why is he gives you a plate of rice? This is not our culture. This is Islamic culture. You must stop this. You must denounce Islam. You must denounce Babi Allah. This is not the way we help our people. When you want to help somebody, go to their house and help them. Not them coming to your house. So Islam, we must push back, de-Islamize Biafra land. Demusculize Biafra land. Anywhere you see mosques must not be found in Biafra land. So we can be free from the killer Nigeria. $1 million, are you there? I give you mic. Why I drink water? Even also I continue. Guys, we're on the mic. When I read mic, we check where I boot home space. Nab them. Huh. Okay. So another way we can free ourselves from our killer. Like I said, we must close all mosques in Biafra land. Mosques all not in Biafra land. Meant to put one down. I am on the Arab. I am not Allah. Allah ain't want anything good. See Islam, Iran is bringing it down already. Hausas also are doing as much as they can to go away from them. I see them, the Biafra no embrace. Now lie. If there's any mosques in Biafra land, bring it down. The way they have been bringing our church down, bring any mosques in Biafra land down. It de-Islamize Biafra land, if there's any Islam. Close mosques. Forbid new ones. Any new one they are trying to forbid it. Stop it. Don't allow it. Don't allow any mosque built in our Biafra land. Because they have been the people killing us, chopping off our heads, annihilating us, subjugating us. From 1967 till 2026, 25, they have killed well over 20 million Biafrans. Islam have killed well over 20 million Biafrans. Islam. If you see any mosques anywhere, ban is Muslim Brotherhood in Biafra land. Anywhere you see any Muslim Brotherhood raising its head, ugly head in Biafra land, scatter it. That's the way you can be free from your killer Islam. You must not allow any Islamic brotherhood or Muslim brotherhood prevail in Biafra land. We must not allow that. Any Islamic brotherhood found in Biafra land, scatter it. Block your brothers. Talk to them. Talk them out of it. Make it a duty. We must not allow this to happen in our land. You guys, Biafrans, will be at home and watch buses or trailers carrying Fulani inside our land. Tinyanu tire ha, Guton tire ha, Chikolon ha, Chia back to where they are coming from. In space. How can you watch trailer filled with terrorists, Fulani, Islamic jihadists coming into Biafra land? You guys are watching them like that. So that later they will go and sleep where, stay where. Stop that move already. You must stop the move. So any movement of Fulani herdsmen with their cow, with whatever they use in a trailer, with their dogs, with their AK-47, stop them. Send them to their 72 virgin before they kill you. Because when you see them, they are soldiers. They came to kill you. They didn't come to pamper you. They are not Jehovah's Witness. They will come and knock on your door. Do you go to church at all? Meanwhile, they know you didn't go to church, so they came to give you the one they have, since you didn't go. No, jihadists are not like that. When you see them in your neighborhood, they came to kill you. You see them in trucks and trailers in your neighborhood. They came to kill you. They didn't come to pamper you. They are not testimony. They are not Jehovah's Witnesses people. They are soldiers, foot soldiers. When you sleep, they attack you. So you see them in your own land, attack them. You're in your own father's house, your own father's land. How can you run and run and run and enter your father's land and the enemies enter there? You are now watching. No, you're supposed to defend yourselves. You've been in your community. Terrorist Nigeria Boko Haram police with their van will enter your community, carry your brother and go. You guys are watching. Stop the van. Do what I have Alicia Bawat. But Biafra military with their number. Let them come to your rescue. So we must not continue to allow Dangote trailers with terrorists, with Fulani herdsmen and their cow into Biafra land. You must stop it, Biafrans. Then you now see Fulani they themselves in the name of mosque, and they are blocking the road. Scatter them. There must not be any mosques in Biafra land because they have killed well over 20 million. Islam have killed well over 20 million Biafrans. So don't allow their growth in our land. Don't allow their mosque in Biafra land. Let them leave our land. Go away from our land. Even if they are Yoruba Islam, or Hausa Islam, or Middle Belt Islam. Let them go back to their own state, to their own land. Until after our freedom, we will now sort them out. Biafrans must not allow Islam to prevail in Biafra land. You must stop Islam growth. You must stop Islamic Brotherhood. You must stop them building their mosques. Bring down the already mosques. and then you, a Biafran, and you have decided to convert yourself to Islam, then you must go to your head office in northern Nigeria. Go there and stay. You are Igbo and you don't want to reconvert yourself. Carry your bag and baggages back to north. Go down to north where their mosque, chief mosque and chief imam are. Stay there and leave Biafra land. Go away from Biafra land. You are not allowed to stay in Biafra land. If you have gotten yourself entangled with Islam and you are a Biafran, you are not allowed in Biafra land. You are no more our people. If not so, reconvert yourself. If not so, untangle yourself. Untangle yourself. If not so, you still refuse. Carry your bag. Maybe you have married them as husband. Carry your bag with your husband down to northern Nigeria. Go there and stay and nourish your Islam, not in Biafra land. Another way Biafrans can free themselves from their Islamic killer is to make sure that Biafra culture prevail in Biafra land. You know our culture, the way we do our things. It's just like when Ngozi Arabu Fulani now said that they give her cola. I said this one is not a Biafran. That's a red flag already. How can men where you stay where men are and they now cut cola and give you Ngozi? That's a red flag already. You say it's because you're People's Club. But we are in Obakondi Biafra, not Obakondi People's Club. You don't know the gathering you are in. That is a Biafran gathering. That is not People's Club gathering. And you said they are supposed to collect cola. You're not a Biafran. So Biafrans, we must bring up our culture, our way of life. We know the way we do things. We know the way we help one another. We know the way we are very hardworking people. We are not beggars. We are not lazy people. Bring up your culture. You know what I mean? Which other word can I use to bring it up? Let the world see your culture. From your culture, we know whom you are. When you embrace Islam, Islam has another culture entirely. Their men wear long dress. Their women wear hijab. That is not our culture. So, for us to be free from the killer Islam, we must allow our Biafran culture, Igbo culture to prevail in our lives, to prevail in our community, to prevail in our social gatherings. Biafrans must be loyal to Brigi. When they tell you sit at home, you sit at home. When they tell you come out, you come out. When they tell you to fund, you fund. When they tell you to support, you support. Biafrans must be loyal to the government. That's the way we are helping our government to free us from the killer Islam Nigeria government. We must learn how to love other Biafrans. We must learn how to marry Biafrans. Biafrans must marry Biafrans. Biafrans must love Biafrans. It's not when you have a little quarrel with your fact, and let it even be big. You must not call police on Biafra. Boko Haram Nigeria police on Biafra, on your brother. You must not call on Boko Haram Nigeria military on your fellow Biafra. You have a quarrel, get to your kindred and settle it. For now, you have a quarrel with a fellow Biafran, Biafra versus Biafran quarrel, go to your Umunna. This Umunna will come, and this other Umunna will come, and they will settle the case. Stop taking your brother to police Nigeria killer government. Stop taking your brother, your fellow Biafran, to Nigeria police killer government. Stop taking your brother to Nigeria killer court. You know, when you have problem with your fellow Biafran, you will now take your brother to Nigeria court. Stop doing that. Take your case to your Umunna. Involve the two Umunnas, the kindreds. Involve the two kindreds to settle the case for now. Biafra is at war with Islam. Biafra is at war with Islam. You have problem with your brother, your fellow Biafran. Stop taking your brother to Nigeria court. Justice. Because there's no justice in Nigeria court. You can't find, you see what they are doing to Mazen NNAMDI Kanu. Has Mazen NNAMDI Kanu seen justice in Nigeria court? He has not. That should teach you a lesson. Biafrans, when you have a problem with a fellow Biafran, when you have a problem with your neighbor Biafran, take it to your kindred court so that the justice can be served there. If you have a problem with a fellow Biafran and you take the Biafran to Nigerian court, they will use Islamic Sharia law to judge two of you. Two of you might end up being killed. Because who knows what they will profess in a Sharia law court. Biafrans, stop taking your brother, stop taking other Biafrans to Nigeria Islamic court. Because you will not see justice. Speak with your kindred, kingsmen. And then the other man will speak to his own kingsmen. And you arrange a meeting versus kingsmen versus kingsmen. And the case will be judged. And justice will be served. Be warned, Biafrans. You take your brother to Nigeria law court, they'll carry you to Sharia law court. You end up being killed and your brother being killed. Be warned. Another way Biafrans can be free from their killer Islam is you loving Chukwu Okike Abiyama. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will give you the spiritual protection that will come to full physical manifestation. Full physical manifestation. When you love God, God will protect you spiritually and physically. Will also give you victory when you go out to fight. Chukwu Okike Abiyama will give you victory when you go out to defend yourselves from the killer Nigeria Islam. Another way you can be free from your killer Islam is you loving your land. Love your environment. Love your homeland. Go extra mile to see things in order around you as a Biafran. You say something, you say something. You see Fulani monkey movement in your neighborhood. You report it to your administrator in your homeland, and your administrator will take it to Biafran military. All Biafrans must be involved and up and doing this time. Fulani have diversified their modus operandi in this fight. And we must also diversify our own modus. And this is why we are discussing this. They are afraid that you are winning them physically, but they are winning you tactfully. And that tactics we must that's what we are dealing with this morning. How they are using different ways to defeat and win us. They will use propaganda. Suddenly they are not telling you that, oh, Biafrans are Muslims. Nalayo. Biafrans are not Muslims. It's a new thing coming to us. Our forefathers rejected it. Our father of yesterday, through Ojukwu, rejected it. Mazen NNAMDI KANU, our fathers, rejected it. Simon Eba, leader, rejected it. Our APM rejects it. So what are we talking about? Who are these people? Where are they coming from? Who are bringing them in? We must denounce them, fight them back, kill whoever that comes to kill us. Onyeka, you have the mic before we bring down, and these other people. You are welcome. Onyeka, you have the mic.
Thank you so much. Thank you, my lady. Thank you so much, Biafrans. Greetings, all protocol observed. Yes, this is a very, very important warning. Warning to those who. Before I go on, I want to ask Biafran a question. What is that? What is that? Can we remember what is that? You can enter that organization you enter, and when you want to leave, they will not allow you to leave. They will looking for you to kill.
It's a court that does that.
God bless you, my lady. Secret court. So Islam is a secret court, Arab secret court. That is why when you enter, when you leave, they will be looking for you to kill. I'm saying by the fact available. It is Arab secret court. Arab secret court they use after 13 years, 13,000 years of Arab slavery. 13th century. You know, what did they do? They decide to hide under Islam to continue the slavery and land grabbing. When you look at it, when they come, they will remove their identity and put their own identity. And you know, only slaves have no identity, and they take the identity of his master. You know, then having done that, they will grab your land. You know, when you enter, you want to leave, they will looking for you to kill. So only secret court does that. You know, somebody was saying that comparing Christianity with it. So Christian, when you want to leave in Christian, nobody stop you. Nobody stop you. No. So, but you see, Islam is no-go area. Any African that is in Islam is a slave. Arab, go ask a real Arab on a neutral ground. Tell you how you know, this Quran, they translate it. When you want to go to those areas that are very true, they will not tell you the real translation. Okay? Go and ask them. Every black African in Islam is a slave. Arab regard you as a slave, and some regard as slave warrior. Those they call mujahid, slave warrior, conquer to be used to conquer fellow Africa for interest of Arab. So if you are parading yourself, and again, I want you to look at something. You see this hat they put on. Have you ever seen where women and children wear that hat together? Just wear it for just like that in Igbo land? That is to tell you that they are not Igbos. Because if they are Igbos, they understand that that hat is not for fancy. That is for symbol, it's for symbolic. Those colors, those lines symbolize something in Igbo land. And that particular tail, when you bend, or if you bend for back, it means something. You bend the front, it means something. You bend the right side, it means something. In the left hand, it means something. It's not something you wear for just for wearing sake. Okay, it's not for fancy. Okay, so but see how they carry it and wear, but to tell you that they are not Igbos. Okay, no Igbo person. Have you ever seen where Igbo people wear that hat, including women wear it like that? I will not tell you. I will not say the meaning on here. For them that wear it, let them continue wearing it. But anybody who is an Igbo person, who understand the symbol of that hat, you know that it's not something you wear anyhow, just like that.
Hold on, Onyeka, you made me even to remember something.
For where? Listen, That particular heart, women, we see go bund them super long one after menstruation, because agu is a predator and they can cause them to be miscarriage. Women give lives. In Igbo cosmology, yes, because a symbol picture is very deep, but people just take it for granted. Women give life, and the agu is a predator that take life. The women that give life doesn't wear isiagu unless when you cross the stage of seeing your menstruation. That is it. You can wear it. So women can cause the person miscarriage. Yes, that is truth. And this hat round, you see these people just wearing it anyhow, shows that they are not Igbos. Because if they are Igbos, they will know that is not being worn for wearing sake. That particular Ajia, Indian, all these people claim Igbo Muslim, they just wear anyhow, shows they are not Igbos. Because that particular thing have a mean, all the color in the body, the line, the red color, the white color, the bending of the side, everything has meaning. It has meaning, okay? And when those who wear it, for when time comes, somebody who know you, see you, will know the mood you are into. We know what it means. So for them to be wearing it like that, show that yes, they are not Igbos. That alone have exposed them. Okay, imagine sudden desperate, how desperately they are to impose their slavery into people just like that. When the world is busy innovating, a scientific innovation, creativity, discovery, what you want to bring to us, is just to bring slavery, something that will divide me and my people. Tomorrow I will kill my brother. I will say Allah asked me to do so because he's infidel. I'm telling you, we are not saying it joking. We are going to meet you with the rot of the land will meet you with the highest agility. Yes, this is not joke. We are not joking, because if we allow this evil seed to be planted in our land, that means we don't love our race. Okay, Islam is an evil seed. We have seen where they planted the seed before. Go to BBC and the CNN and Al Jazeera. You are evil. Report what is happening in Iran, so that the world will know the truth. Iran are burning mosque now, saying no to Islam. Iran, they're removing hijab. Iran, burning mosque, saying no to Islam. Say that they don't want. That's what's going on now. But BBC, because they have bribed every bribable. If not that, only Elon Musk and the President Global 001 is the reason why we still talk. If not, these people have actually used the money. All this money Fulani have been saving billions of dollars to bribe every bribable. They bribe every media giant, bribe every social media. Social media, only S refused to be bribed, so that they will not report anything. You see how they were bragging that have paid all the media not to report what is going on, So Elon Musk was able to be there for the Iranian people, to cover what is going on. If you see how Iran, even what is it called? Many Iranian soldiers now, they are joining the masses. They are joining the masses, many. And you see that mosque, what they are using in the mosque is actually no wonder they are playing outside the street, because they don't want people to know what is in the mosque. The mosque are where they are keeping their terrorists, where they are keeping the arms, and some of those mosques, almost all of them have tunnel. So Biafrans in Biafra land, pay attention. Let your eye be on ground. Pay attention, okay? So that it will not be in your land. Enemy will come and take you on away. Okay, for land now, anywhere you see Muslim Fulani in our land is the enemy. Fulani is enemy. This is not matter of pretend, because you have seen that they are not there to live in peace with you. They are not there to live with you as a neighbor or to smile with you. They are there to spy you. That one that is your land and selling to you is there to gather information. Okay, there was a time one information, one video from either is it in Akwa Ibom or in Benue. The guy was saying, we are living in peace, We are in peace with these people. We did not kill their cow. They are living in peace. We are, in fact, all of us, nobody have ever fought each other, but we're surprised. When they come, the people that are with us, they join their hand, they join them to kill us. Those that just come and the one that living with us, they just join hand to kill us. In fact, they are calling us in our name. When you come, you think that they are calling you. When you see that you come close, you see that they are looking for you to kill. Somebody was saying this. So that one where you say you are living in peace with him, you have been there with him for a long time. He knows, he not even, he did not do anything bad to you. He did not kill their cow. They are there to gather information about you. When the other one come, they will join hands together to kill you. Okay? So whether you see those women that are carrying something basket, moving like something that will die today, they are fighters. They can cockle AK-47. They can disassemble it. I've said it countless times. When you see them in your village, call other women to make sure that try to buy something to know what they are carrying. 2 things usually be in that basket. I mean 3 things. If not that medicine they are selling, it will be AK-47 they loosed or plastic or fuel. Now they are the one who will go play. You overlook them. They go to the market and use the fuel and then soak around the area they want to burn. Then after soaking it, they go. Then somebody will stay from far, throw fire, enter there. You asking yourself where this fire from enter? Where this fire from enter? So pay attention. All this area you see that people market that things are burning, they are the one. This is how they set fire there. Because when you see them, you ignore them, thinking that they are beggars or they don't know anything. Those kids you see that are 8 years, 10 years, they can lose AK-47. They can cockle it, they assemble it and cockle it and use it to fire. They can wreak havoc in a village. You'll be asking who do this, who do this. Don't know that they are the people who do it. Or they will convert the AK-47 then for those who will use it to wreak havoc. Pay attention when you see them. Don't take things for granted. We are saying all this for your interest. If you refuse to pay attention when you become a victim, we don't care. We can't listen. We don't cry when the head is off. Okay? Pay attention. Islam is unwanted element in Igbo land. Simple. We cannot sit back and watch something that we have seen that's actually not well for where they aren't already. Hausa people, what remain for them? The reason why they support that is because they want to see if they can conquer the South to join, so they can bring their real color. That is why they remain just as if you think that if not, they will bring. If they bring their true color, they change. Pufufu there, remove Hausa language. Hausa is gone. Okay, they will bring the real color how they treat women. Women in Iran, do you see them? Now they are breathing. They are tearing and burning the hijab. Said they don't want. Okay, is that thing they're rejecting? They want to bring to Igbo land? All of you. The land will swallow you. The wrath of the land will meet you with the highest agility. We are not my same world. Okay? You are unwanted. You are not. You are enemy of our existence. Therefore, I will not be politically correct in talking to you. The land will consume all of you. Get the hell out of our land. Don't wait until we meet you with the rot. We're not joking. Okay? We can't sit back and watch what will destroy our race, what will exterminate our race to be planted. Okay? Any Igbo person or Biafra person that allow his land to be planted in the soil because of their idiocy, make sure, like my lady said, pack your baggages and go to the north. Igbo land is egalitarian, 100% egalitarian. We are women. Ha! Imagine Omwada. Why? Omwada that when things are strong, men cannot intervene. Omwada will intervene. Oh, you want to take the power from Omwada? Okay, women, must sit back and watch. You sit back and watch. Let the power take away from you. Last time, was it in one village? One man was misbehaving and the men couldn't do what is there. Women activate their power and banish the man. Send him packing. Okay? Send him packing. That is what is women preside over issue and exercise their power. Can such power be exercised under Islam? The answer is no. So if you know what is good for you, pack your baggages. Or you a slave that paid agents. Some of them are Fonja, some of them are Fonja, paid to parade themselves as Igbo Islam. Okay? I challenge you to come for open DNA test that all of you are not Igbo. You are not Igbo. Why this desperation? Why? Why do this? Nobody will leave a land and bring you something that will benefit you in your land. Nobody will leave a land. My lady, have you seen anybody coming to tell you in your house, come and accept this thing will benefit you? Is it not you that will go and meet the person that have something that will benefit you and beg the person to show you?
Yes,
It is you. How come you leave your land and bring in something that will bring in Islam to us? You know that is evil. The one that will benefit us, you do not bring it. You don't even have it. You have none. The world, the West are having something that will benefit everybody. And you see Donald Trump working to liberate people, working to save people from the Islamic cage. And you are there to bring the slavery into our land again. We will not allow you. Be warned. This is a serious issue that we don't take it. Don't wait until we meet you with the rot. And as for say you are in Biafra land, you think that you can just relax. Some of you youths, if you are looking for what Uti is doing, some of you who are being carried away with Uti deceit, Uti takia, pay attention. All glittering objects are not good. I'm not asking you that what he's doing, but don't allow that to take your sense of reasoning to make you not to support for your freedom. Okay? Because they are doing it for you to relax, not fighting for freedom. Then they will cage you. When they cage you, you no longer be able to rise. Look at Peter Obi is now going to the north for them to be used, for him to be used again. Pay attention to Biafra government in exile. What is going on? P2B is enemy of our existence. The North now want to use him now to distract you, okay? To distract you again. The last time they used him in Lagos, some of you never recover from it. Some of you never recover from it because they turn it into Igbophobia. Now he has come back again to go for them to use him again against you. Support Biafra exit. Nothing good will come from Islam. Nothing good will come from Nigeria Union. Britain and the Arab is the worst enemy of our existence. And we must never allow them to be used against our freedom. Okay? NNAMDI KANU is there because of you and I. Francis Monekwa is there because of you and I. Our APM Morgan Kerry every day in Washington, D.C. because of you and I. Our BDF general and all the personnel, they are sharing bush with reptile every time because of you and I. Some of you go home even and P Square self-centered idiot saying Igbo land is safe, but refuse to give credit to those who are behind it. Okay? So if you know that you cannot allow such thing to happen to you, what you see happening in Middle Belt, stand up and support Biafra Defense Forces. Support them financially. They are the people behind that that you can go to Igbo land today, move around, do your business, or go to church, or go to wherever you are going without being kidnapped the way it is in the Middle Belt. Biafra Defense Forces, support them financially, okay? Not Nigeria military. If they say it's Nigeria military, let them go and save the people in Middle Belt. Those who fought to keep Nigeria one. If Nigeria military did not protect them, it's you that they call in, that they see as the obstacle, as see as the enemy, they will protect. Don't be deceived, okay? Don't be deceived. No arm carrier in Nigeria, arm carrier under Nigeria that is the Biafra land to protect you. They're all there to extort money from you and subjugate you and enable Islamization and Fulanization. That is their agenda, okay? Ask yourself what this sudden Islamic Igbo Islam. Why sudden? Because they see that Biafra is coming. They see that Biafra is coming. So that they want to manage to trick many. So that when Biafra come, they will use them to penetrate, to continue that their agenda. Maybe they can hijack the system again to carry out their agenda. That is the game they are playing. And is dead on arrival. Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Yes, so you made a whole lot of points. Islam is an Arabic secret cult. That's why when you enter, they won't allow you to go alive. If you join Islam and you want to leave, they will kill you. Your mother, the person's mother or father self will use his or her hand to kill their own daughter. This is not normal. It's only in cult that this is done. And so when Islam does that, it then means that they are cult. So Islam is an Arabic secret cult. That's why when you want to leave, you can't leave. The person is killed. It's a cult, satanic cult. So don't be deceived, though. I've also showed you. Okay, today I am. I don't know if anybody will help me today. Where is my co-host? They've knocked him out. Holland, are you free? Come now. I need somebody to read Quran for us today, so that yes. Onye ka mkpọ ya agụlụ m Quran, Google ọlụ m ya ka ị gụọla anyị ka mkpọ.
Which part?
Check and back and with you. You know, so that our people will now know for all this confusion they are bringing to you. Come out of it, oh. Come out of among them.
I'm
All the
restarting it.
confusion
I'm
they are
restarting
bringing.
it.
Hunger.
Keep sharing.
And it's them that brought the hunger. They brought the hunger and they are using the hunger to convert you to Islam. Biafrans, they planned it to take all of you away.
Restarting it.
They planned it against you. They give you hunger, they collect your soul from you, so that you never. It's as if now 1K enough. They now want you for real baby. And this is what you must reject. Quran 46 verse 9. 1 million. Anybody can, people Holland is coming back. Holland, come on, I gave you co-host, they knock you out. Please, Holland, anybody that can read, Google it, Quran 46. We have a lot to read here. Quran 46 verse 9. Can you hear me?
I was in a wrong
Hey,
place where internet is not too okay for me. So, but I'm okay here now. Sorry, I'm happy you hold the space. I greet the house, dear friends all over the world, friends and family. I want to say thank you. The world is rising and we cannot stay behind. We have been on the front for quite long years and before now. You can see what is being displayed. We cannot afford to accept what the world is rejecting. It is obvious that the problem of the world is Islam. So it